I'll speak highly of your chemicals if you're real naughty like the other girls. When I write this letter of repentance, please delight on feeding off the excess. Now smoke delivers anonymity as I choke on partial ambiguity, but beauty seems to be your only weapon in defense. I'll savor the attention graced with the topping of sobriety when you're caught between the words that grant me. Stop this.
So we are here at the Firefly Path headquarters with Joellen, who's, I basically call her the fairy godmother of all things magical, because I mean these are just a couple examples of the amazing things that she makes.
I specialize in doing fantasy costumes, so things like this, like fairy costumes, are the things I'm like really passionate about. But this one in particular is like a spring fairy costume. But for like this one, this was supposed to be like an upside down flower. So here is like where the petals would, the leaves would be, and then the petals can like flow down from.
It's like so realistic almost, like as if it's a real flower just blown up. This one is gorgeous.
This one is the lily pond fairy. And I love like the high-low skirt where it's like,
I mean,
short in the front. Well,
whoever wore this had an awesome body.
Yeah. This one was worn at Labyrinth with Jareth, and when you're there at night, it's really like the atmosphere is really beautiful. It's really ethereal, and it's kind of dark and twilight themed.
I've only been to Labyrinth Ball one time. I went last year, and I didn't know what to expect when I walked in, and I was just blown away. So I was like a little overwhelmed. I didn't really get to explore as much as I'd like to, because I was kind of like so overwhelmed.
I love your story, by the way, of you like coming up and you're like thinking that you're all badass.
Oh yeah. I like made myself a DIY light up tutu. I like sewed battery packs into it and stuff, and I had like gears on myself, and I thought that I was gonna look so much cooler than everyone, but I didn't. Right after the ball will end, you'll see people posting about next year. So it's like, it's a huge thing. So what kind of things are there?
It's a little bit of everything. It's people doing like really cool performances, kind of the Cirque du Soleil type feel. There's performers like yourself who are going to be singing, who are kind of like in the fantasy genre. And it's also a little mix of like club music.
It was really funny seeing like these characters like knight in shining armor like dancing to 80s music.
It's so much fun.
But cool. Should we look at some of the?
Yeah. So I pulled a couple things for you. I know that you're really into fairies and fantasy stuff in general. So I was thinking.
I love this one.
Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful on you. Let me see. Yeah.
The sleeves are like so elegant. They're like
with the like all the little pearls and flowers.
And the widow's point. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Little buttons. I love it.
So yeah, like for the train, there's just there's just a little button right here, and you can.
It goes on forever.
I think it's epic.
So glamorous. I love it. It's beautiful.
Yay! That's a really good look for you.
I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna try on the Rose Fairy now, and I'll decide which one I should wear to LOJ.
Yay!
I knew this would be perfect for you.
I love it.
Roses are my favorite flower, and I love pink, and the little tutus underneath.
It's perfect.
It lights up. I feel like a royal flower. It's my royal sash.
Okay, well, it has like accessories to go with it too. So So you have your shoes.
Ooh, so pretty. Okay. Little rosy toes. Rosy toesy.
And then I made this jewelry.
This is so beautiful.
Well, I feel like it's such, the costume is so like unique in itself that like going out and trying to find something that's going to match the style is going to be hard to do. So
like, could I be any more decked out?
Okay, well yes you can. So you have one more thing.
I have been eyeing those.
You can't be a fairy without your fairy wings. So if you want to put on that.
I'm a real fairy!
There you go.
Wow. Wow. They flap. Look at the flapping. Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm gonna make a decision for you. You have to wear this.
Am I the Rose Fairy?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I think this is made for me. Yay! I am ready for Labyrinth Ball now.
I'm so excited.
Me too. Me too. So we just talked to Joellen about some of her crazy, elaborate, amazing costumes that she hand makes, and most of them are custom made. Most people scramble at the last minute if you're anything like me. So custom made outfits are probably not the first choice that you're going to want to go with if it's last minute, because those take a while. So I'm going to show you a couple other options. Option 1, you can go to thrift stores, vintage stores, garage sales. I found this dress the other day for $3. This is a vintage gown that's just gorgeous. It's beaded and it's very masquerade ball. Just pair it with a mask and you're done for $3. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. You can put a petticoat under it, you can put a hoop skirt under it, so it's, you know, it has the ball gown shape. It's cheap and easy, so that's option 1. Option number 2 is a little bit more DIY. You have to get a little bit more creative. I found this, it was a light pink 80s prom dress, and it was like pink. It was very 80s looking, it had the big puff sleeves, so it was very cheesy. So I took it and I dyed it. See at the bottom, it's like gray, and it transitions into blue and then up into purple. And I actually like tore up the sleeves and the fabric a little bit as if a fairy was running through the woods and got stuck in a tree or something. When I found this, it was not magical, and I made it a little bit more magical. So that's option number 2, finding something and making it however you want it to look. Option number 3 is straight DIY, and I love the way it turned out. And you can wear this with like a tutu, petticoat, prom skirt, even put it over a dress that you already have. It looks magical. I added just as many flowers as I could onto just a regular bra that you can buy at Target. Super DIY, it's super easy, super cheap. Get a hot glue gun, bra or a bikini top, or even a full-length corset or camisole. You have a magical fairy top that you can pair with anything and it'll look magical. So now we're going to talk about accessories. You really want to just accessorize to the max. Wings added to any costume will add a lot. But these are some other accessories that I think are really awesome and perfect for a magical fairy kind of look. The first thing that I have here is a butterfly crown. This was made by Freckles Fairy Chest. She has some awesome stuff. She hand makes all of her accessories. This is my favorite. I had this custom made because she carries all different colors, but I wanted these specific colors. You can custom order or just buy right off her Etsy. I'll include the link, but Freckles Fairy Chest has some awesome options for some quick and easy accessories to throw on and make anything magical. Crowns are always awesome. Another accessory option that is really in right now, it's super trendy, everybody is wearing these, everybody loves them, flower crowns. These are so easy to DIY. There's a million different ways that you can make them. This is just one that I made, and you can make them, you can order them, everybody is selling them right now. You can have a fairy flower crown. Now we're going to talk about shoes. I don't know about you, but I can never imagine what kind of shoes a fairy or a magical creature would be wearing. I always picture them barefoot. But you can't do that when you're going out, especially to the Labyrinth Ball. That just, you can't be barefoot at a ball. First option, they're one of my favorites. They are these vintage little, they're actually slippers. They're actually vintage slippers because women used to wear these like for comfort, but they're so cute. They have like little pom-poms and they're just like so delicate looking that it looks like a fairy would be tiptoeing through the woods in these. So these are an option that you can find at a thrift store, at a vintage store. Just keep looking until you find an option like this because they're super cute. Another option for shoes is you can DIY some, like the ones that Joellen had for the Rose Fairy outfit that had roses on them. She kind of custom made them to match the outfit. So if you want to have shoes that match your outfit exactly, then you can DIY them the way that you want them to look. So I have this pair of just plain old sandally pumps, And if you want them to match your outfit, let's say that you're going to be a flower fairy also, get some flowers of your own and hot glue them onto where you want them to be on the shoes, and you have your own fairy flower slippers that will match your outfit. You can use the same flowers that you used for your head crown, for your DIY fairy bra, anything. It'll match perfectly and it'll be very magical. Just need a glue gun and some flowers and some old shoes. You're done. So now you have so many options to get ready for the Labyrinth of Jareth Masquerade Ball, and I hope you have a good time DIYing and thrifting and finding awesome outfits that you can wear and be as magical as possible. And I'm gonna go get ready for the ball now. Bye!
Now smoke delivers anonymity as I choke on partial ambiguity, but